Hi Aquarius, how are you? This video is for you, for the grown and the sexy, okay? Been waiting for this and it's not going to be as bad as what you think, okay? I hope I didn't scare you with that little introduction there. Um, I'm just here, your girl Simply Love, to do a reading for you regarding your sex life, okay? And this is just going to pertain to some and not everybody. Remember that it's just a general reading, so it may pertain to some and not all. If you're going to be offended about nudity or seeing nudity, because I'm going to be reading from if you all are familiar with the Cameron tarot that has sexual content in it, it shows explicit people having sex with one another. But there's a story behind it. That's all there is. There's a story behind it. What's going on in the bedroom, possibly for some of you Aquariuses out there, those who are coupled up, those who are married, those who are just having sexual encounters, or may even want sexual encounters. It's just I'm just gonna go by whatever spirit guide tells me when I look at these cards and let you know what's going on. But this is the one that has that sexual, and I'm gonna start off with those two of these cards, two of the energy. We're going to find out the energy that's going on around you in your sexual relationship in the bedroom, and we're going to take it to the psychic heart tarot cards too, and I'm going to draw two of each of these cards that's going to tell a story about some of you and what's going on in the bedroom. Welcome. I'm so happy for you to be here, and I do hope this resonates to some of you. Okay, so we're going to move on to the video. And I'm going to turn the camera off myself and put it on the cards so you can see the cards. I'm going to focus on that. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so I already pre-shuffled. I already prayed over the cards. I already asked the angel guides to be here with me to give you the story for you Aquarius. Some of you Aquarius is out there. And, I'm Aquarius myself, so some of this may pertain to me. It may not pertain to me at all. It just depends. With the first ones, like I said, are the Cameron tarot cards and what I pulled for you. And I only shuffled this time because I want these to be short and sweet. This is just a general sexual a reading regarding your sex life. Okay, some of you stop. That's Tabby messing with stuff she's not supposed to. My little Tabby baby. Okay, to start out, what we have for you Aquarius is the Five of Cups. Okay, the Five of Cups. Let's see here so I can show you. Be nice and straight. Hope you can see that. Five of Cups. Okay, and the cups is represents emotions. If it comes to any type of signs or anything, the cups are of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces because they are water signs. So Pisces, those are this is a card of emotions. Okay, and the cups does have signs of emotion. So in the bedroom, there's some big time emotional situations going on for a lot of the Aquariuses. There's some seduction. There's some fetishes going on. You all know what fetishes are. There's trying new ways of making love. There's an awakening of something new, pleasurable. There's experiment. There's getting off with, there's like just a getting off, like maybe with the hands. Okay, so what I want to say for some of you Aquariuses out there, if you're single, Aquariuses enjoy sex too. They're passionate about it. They're very passionate about sex. A lot of Aquariuses are passionate about sex. They love to please. They love to be pleased. They're people pleasers anyway. So if they're people pleasers anyway, they're going to be people pleasers in the bed. They're going to make sure the job is done. Okay? That's how Aquariuses operate. They're going to when they do things, they're going to do it right no matter what it is. In the bedroom, it all applies the same way. They're willing to try anything. They are seducers in the bedroom. They can get the action started. They can make love. They can have awakening of something new, pleasurable, and they can keep it exciting in the bedroom. Most Aquariuses do. And that they like to have a partner of the same way. And this may indicate also those who are single. Aquariuses have a lot of Aquariuses have a just like Geminis, all the air signs. Most of the air signs are very highly sexual. They like to have sex. Period. They do. And it may be due to their air nature. You know, the nature of where they come from the air, which is a lot of movement, a lot of action, a lot of and it builds up stress, and it needs to be released a lot because they're in their thought process. They're always in their head, always thinking, always imagining. They're very Gemini's air signs are very imaginative, and they're very experimental. They'll try anything. They'll try anything. They don't care. They're not ashamed. They love that. That's part of their nature. And that's why they love to have sex, because they will try anything new. If they don't get off, they're going to get off by themselves, okay? So this is showing if there's single Aquariuses out there, they're still getting off by themselves. You know, if they're going to feel that sexual tension, they're going to release it by themselves if there's nobody around, point blank. Fingering, whatever you do, using dildos, whatever, all that kind of stuff. That's what they'll do. You know, me as a Gemini Aquarius, you know, I'm feel free to say that I don't use any type of machines, anything like that to have an orgasm. I don't feel as though, I myself personally don't feel as though it's necessary, because there's all kind of ways you can do it through meditation. Yeah, you can get off through meditation. And fingering, whatever pleasures. You don't need to have these machines, because these type of machines, but not knocking anybody who does, to each his own. I'm just saying what the guides are telling me. Those machines really aren't really that great for the use all the time, constantly. It can mess up your clitoris. You know, it can it really can mess it up. So just be careful. Some of you single Aquarius, if you're using machines, or any kind of, toys and things like that, be very careful. Don't use that on a constant basis, because it can mess up your clitoris, and you not be able to be sexually satisfied with a man when you get with a man. Stick to the basics. You know what I mean? Stick to the basics. And for you that are coupled, you're fine. I mean, you know how to turn it on. You can experiment. You don't mind pleasing. You don't mind trying new things, different things, experimenting, fetishes, you name it. It's all there for you Aquarius, you airbenders. You're there to experiment. You're very passionate in the bedroom, as all the air signs are. Libras, Geminis, and Aquariuses are all highly sexual people. Okay, very highly sexual people. So don't get it twisted. When they're like this, it's just their nature. Okay, it's their nature. They can't help it. They love it. That's the way it is. They're gonna please. There's pleasure, and on the other end, it could be too. If you're with another air sign, you're gonna experience the same thing. It's just gonna be like two of the same. So either I'm getting a lot of this from a lot of you Aquariuses out there are like this. Some are by themselves and they're getting off on their own, sexually. Some are coupled with someone, and hey, they making it all happen. A lot of you Aquariuses are making more things happen in the bedroom, so you don't get bored. You don't like being bored, so you will come up with some stuff, Aquarius, in that bedroom to make it happen for you and your partner. And some of you are partnered up with vice versa the same way. Some of you are maybe with a person who may be boring in the bed, and you got to make everything happen. That's what my guides are telling me. So let's move on. I could go on and on with that one. Now we have some sword cards here coming in, which is thinking in your head a lot. So a lot of you Aquariuses, or your partner maybe, that thinks in your head a lot. The Ten of Swords is not really a great card to have. That could be dangerous relationships. It could cause you to do something you may later regret. A lot of you Aquarius or your partner. At least some of you may want to protect yourself, like I said, because you're so sexually high strung. Some of you Aquarius is out there, or, may have several different partners, and you may not be using any protection. So that's very dangerous just to satisfy your sexual needs. Like I said, you can do it on your own. You don't really have to have if you're not with anybody or have a partner, you don't need to have several partners. If you're going to have several partners, you're going to need to do protection, because this is a dangerous situation here, where if you're having a lot of sexual partners and using no protection, you're putting yourself in danger here. This is dangerous. This is the Ten of Swords, and that's what I'm getting from here. Sexual transmitted diseases, things like that. You might later regret having different sexual partners coming in you, being flirty, being promiscuous, jumping on anything that there's the ride. Some of you Aquarius need to slow down. This is a card of caution here. Slow it down. Take it easy. Everything will be all right. Don't put yourself in danger. If you are going to sleep around, some of you may even get involved with orgies and things like that. Watching, sexual videos, too much. Some of you may be sexual freaks. I'm just putting it on out there. Some of you, men or women, it doesn't matter. It's going to pertain to men or women. Some of you men and you women, Aquarius out there, are sexual freaks. You're freakazoids, and that could be a problem. That could be a problem when too much of anything is a problem. And this right here, the Ten of Swords, is too much for some of you Aquarius out there, or some of your partners. It's a little too much. You're going a little bit too far. And this is going to put you in danger of sexual transmitted diseases, catching something that you don't need to have. Pornography, overdoing it, overstepping your boundaries, being promiscuous, just having sex with anybody, just to have sex. I mean, it's just not all. This is too much of too much of anything, and this is too much of a sexual contact for some of you out there. So be careful. Be careful. Some of your Aquarius is out there when it comes to this. Now, let me get your energy. For the energy cards, I'm pulling up you want to, some of you Aquarius want to meditate with Archangel Metatron. Go to YouTube, type in, meditation with Archangel Metatron, because especially for this one, this high energy, sexual, overdoing it, too many partners, promiscuous, not having protection, porno, maybe oversexing your partner. Could be, you could be oversexing them. It could be too much. Or if they're not doing as much as you want to do it, you might go outside a relationship and have other partners. Could be orgies for some of you. I'm just going by what the guides are telling me here. For some of you, not all of you. There's an over-sexual, and you're going to need to meditate regarding this to get this under control. You don't want to catch diseases. You don't want to catch HIV, viruses, things like that, because that's where this could be headed to. Ten of Swords is very dangerous. It's a dangerous situation sexually. You're just jumping on anybody that you can get your hands on, and it needs to stop. Okay? That's just for some. Some of you are very, very highly sexual and know how to please. You know how to get down in the bedroom. You know how to please your partner. And it could be the other way around. Your partner could be like this as well. The next one is saying man holding the coin. The energy I'm feeling with this is that some of you maybe you're going to really have to get into meditation. Very much so. Because of this overly charged energy of sexual. I'm feeling it from a lot of men, Aquariuses, rather than women. I'm feeling a lot of more men are more aggressive with the sexual energy that they carry, and they have more than one sexual partner, and they're doing this without protection, with all these different partners, just jumping on one and the next night jumping on something else, and there's no protection there, and that can put you in danger. Yes, you're really good in bed, you're experimental, you're willing to please your partner, you're willing to, do basically anything to get pleased and to please someone else. But the coin guy here, the man holding the coin, there's some that could be, doing this just for money. Let's just keep it real. Some of you could be out there having sex or whatever, prostitution for some of you, hey, just keeping it real. Could be just, like I said, the man who holds the money is the one they get the sex. It could be something in that area, but you're going to need to meditate. If you're not really into this, this is not really making you happy, and this is not really your thing, it's a little too much. It could be dangerous, your reputation at work, anything. It can get out of control. So also they want you to do, this is your, sacral chakra. So they're stressing a lot of meditation in here. So, basically what I'm saying is what's really happening here for some of you, my Aquarian friends. Mostly I'm picking up the Aquarian men, but there's some Aquarian women in here doing this too. So you're going to need to get into meditation, period. Because you want to shine. You want to end up shining. You want to be the one that, has some self-respect and some dignity about yourself, because you have good qualities. You can make things happen in life, not just sex. It's not just about sex. Too much of anything can get you in trouble, and too much of this activity going on, especially unprotected, it can get you in some trouble. So be the person here. Be the person that shines. You'll shine once you get this addiction. It could be sexual addictions for a lot of you. Aquarian men may have some sexual addictions that you may need to get control of. It may be taking over your life. It can ruin your life. Too much of it can ruin your life. Some of you'll be coming out shining, because you'll get a grip and get a hold of it, and you'll come out shining. Okay? And so that's what I have for my Aquarius friends out there for your sexual life in the bedroom and what's going on. A little heads up, not for all of you, just some of you out there. If you feel like you need some help or someone to talk to regarding your issues, just look below and you'll see my information there. I have Skype. You can Skype me, add me on. The information is below. You can visit my website. That's below also. And you can also email me or text me to get in touch with me. I'll have that down below also if you need my help. So thank you for watching the grown and sexy videos with Simply Love. Sex is all part of life too. And I just want to thank you all for watching my videos, for subscribing, and for commenting, all the beautiful comments you send me. A lot of you come on Facebook and make your comments regarding your readings and how you felt. It makes me feel really, really glad that I am of help and of service to a lot of people out there, and I want to be for more. So come on in, call in, get you a reading, whether it's relationship, whether it's sexual, it doesn't matter, whether it's business. I can help you out with this, okay? Don't be ashamed. There's no judgment session here. All I'm doing here is here to help you become a better person, to be a happy person in life, especially coming towards 2016. And that's when I'm going to see you again in 2016. I wish you all a very, very happy 2016 going on through. Let's bring 2016 in with a bang. Let's get all these situations and problems that we have going on. Let's get them straightened out. Let's live a happy life before we leave here. And let's take those memories along with us when we live in the everlasting world, okay? And I love you, my Aquariuses. Love you guys. Take care. And happy 2016. I'll see you then with the general readings, okay? Take care and I love you. Bye-bye.